Hey everyone, welcome to the Energy Edit. My name's Kristen and I have a message for you today. Call in, ask for divine protection and guidance, and deliver messages of clarity, awareness, and nothing but the truth. For the good of all of us on all of our level up journeys. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know today? King of Swords came out in reverse. Judgment came out in reverse. Seven of Cups came out in reverse. What else? What else? One or two more cards, please. Seven of Pentacles also came out in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles came out upright with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What do we need to know here? So the King of Swords in reverse. Swords are intellect, facts, truth. But in reverse, it's manipulation, conceit, showing off your intelligence can indicate a rigidness in thinking, tendencies to over-control, irrationality, being cold and calculating. So if it was upright, the king kind of represents intelligence and diplomacy, but up in reverse, it's manipulation and deceit. And then followed by judgment in reverse indicates self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature and essence. So this could be you or someone that you know, or that you're involved with. So you could have been involved with somebody, a masculine or feminine could have been, but somebody that tried to manipulate you and use you, but ultimately is facing judgment. It looks like that they were in a fantasy world. The Seven of Cups in reverse is kind of frivolity, fantasy, tends to be a little lustful maybe. So somebody could have been doing that. They could have been unplanting your seeds, really, like kind of going behind your back and potentially trying to take your Nine of Pentacles, which is your empire that you've been building and working towards. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, giving up too early, impatience, losing faith, not following through, frustration with rewards. And the Nine of Pentacles is spiritual, material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met, celebrated, and the energy of successful harvest. So Seven of Pentacles generally means that's your seeds. You're planting your seeds for the fruits of your labor to harvest. And the Nine of Pentacles comes out, and that is full-blown happiness. Someone definitely tried to interfere. There's like a disruption here. Somebody that was potentially using you or being lustful, reckless in their behavior, not necessarily thinking about the long term. Seven of Cups also is like blocked by indecision or fear of making the wrong choice or overwhelmed. So yeah, there's a lot of energy here of kind of like misleading information. Like you don't necessarily know the truth or the facts yet, but somebody was trying, looks like someone was trying to interfere with your spiritual and material wealth, and emotional wealth. What else do we need to know? Full moon release. So whether in any stages of the moon, when we need to like release, things that no longer serve us and whatever, I have observe, I have do not settle, and he wants to collaborate with you. Big job offer coming in. So this big job offer coming in could be a collaboration, could be somebody that wants to collaborate with you. Otherwise, pay attention to who's in your energy field. And somebody looks a little shifty. If they're moving awkward, they're moving the wrong way. Just observe how people are moving and the energy that you feel or that you gain off them. 10-10, that's the second time I saw that, but today, alignment. Moving forward. Everything you wish for is on its way. That's the Nine of Pentacles right here. It says you already know. You already know who this person is. Like, you already know who this manipulator or deceiver is in your midst. Whether or not, sometimes it's like you have to play, stealth-like and, make sure, like, act like you don't know. You got to sometimes play the fool to fool the fool who's fooling you. Trust me, you understand. Glam share, you're coming up. Big job offer coming in. Loser, yeah. L7 weenie. Person that you're dealing with is not someone that should even be, doesn't even like one gray every day. I don't know, we'll clarify that. Yeah, the person should not be in your energy field. Now, this could be somebody that you, like a coworker that you have to work with. So once again, you have to keep your wits about you and don't always give everything away, but get back on your high horse. So if you felt like you've been kind of, you know, thrown down a little bit, you know, missed some opportunities, just know that everything is coming back, and whatever's experiencing, whoever did you dirty or did you wrong or tried to, like, I mean, it's a mirror. Karma's a mirror. They're going to experience what they experienced or did to you. You're going to be a VIP. There's somebody that has love on the brain. Someone might like you. And it's not this person. It's not someone that says she sucks. So that could be he or she, anyone from the past that tried to do you dirty or deceive you, use you. Heartbreak, yeah. Could have been someone you were married to, even. So someone you lived with or someone that you were married to. It looks like, you know, with your pentacles, definitely somebody that tried to mess with your home life. There's a cult, secret society, cult or coven. This person could be involved with somebody like that. They could be working with other people. But don't worry, you're gonna win. You're coming out on top, collective. Like, you know, you're intuitive as fuck. You already know what's going on. You're coming out on top. And while, you know, we find ourselves in precarious situations with dealing with, like, not necessarily some shady people, act as if you already have it. Job, love, everything you want. Nine of Pentacles, it's yours. It's already in your grasp. You already have it in a parallel world. You have everything you want. It just takes some self-respect. Of course, your boundaries. Keep your boundaries high. Accept whatever you get at face value. So somebody might try and come back and try and, like, this manipulator person might try and get back into your good graces by just, who knows, they'll pull out all the stops. But you're savvier than that. People like you. People like you. They like what you're doing. They like your energy. What else do we need to know? You're gonna be on a boat. A boat can be significant. A boat could be, your ship is coming in. You're gonna be leaving a legacy. So this Seven of Pentacles upside down is turning around because you are nurturing, watering your garden, nurturing the seeds. Pay attention. You'll take this project to the stars. All right. There's massive success on its way to you. And as long as you continue to fill up your cup, your angels are watching you. You have spiritual power, protective power. You are definitely protected. You are divinely protected. All right. So pay attention. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Ignore the haters. Anytime you level up, there's always going to be some haters, of course. What did Cat Stevens say? If you don't have at least five haters by summer, you're not doing something right. You already know who you can trust. 777, spiritual awakening, alignment, external validation. You have finances coming in. And the love of a lifetime. So just know that you're being taken care of. And justice and judgment takes care of everything else. Power. You're going to come into some power. You're being advised not to abuse it. Make sure you keep your head on straight. Stay humble, stay grounded. Do grounding practices, daily rituals every day to make sure that you are feeling like yourself, staying centered, having control of your emotions. Yeah, when we're deceived, when we're used, abused, manipulated, hurt, betrayed, you can feel foolish, right? You can feel foolish as fuck because you didn't see it coming or you trusted the wrong person. But butterflies can be significant. New beginnings, transformation. But you've grown from this. Like, you've taken this, and what you do, your power is you're an alchemist. You transmute that power. And while we can return to sender, you've learned actually to transmute it and take whatever evil eye or negativity or lessons, essentially, and transmute that energy and turn your pain into power. Like, you always come out on top. And that's the best thing about you, is you always come out on top. You've learned how to alchemize. You're having stability come in. I think that job offer, it's going to be God sent. Okay. So, like, your angels have seen what you've gone through, literally. And the universe always corrects itself. You've gone through a massive period of instability and kind of sadness, really. But just because you've done that and you've learned how to alchemize and transform and transmute all of that energy and become a better version of yourself, like, You will be rewarded. And that's when timelines shift. That's when they'll speed up and all of a sudden you'll find yourself like quickly, blessings will just start to shower on you. You're somewhere in between the third and fifth dimension. So you're a highly spiritual person. Eat, pray, love. Eat, pray, love. It's all, yes, it will happen. You have ultimate freedom coming in. You have ultimate 12-12. We've learned that that's alignment. He got her pregnant currently, so that could be that person. But your future is bright, all right? You might have to deal with some childhood wounds, or that person is dealing with childhood wounds. 12:28 on the clock. Whatever happened, like, you might feel like it was just a complete joke, but it wasn't all for nothing. All the money's coming back. You're gonna get everything you lost back, and you'll be rewarded. It will all make sense soon. Experience turns into wisdom, and that's invaluable. Just keep it real, okay? It says you're gonna be coming up into some money, you're gonna be a VIP, keep it real, keep your head on straight, keep it humble. You know when you start to be dislikable. You understand behavior, so you probably can track patterns. Honesty, truth is coming out, justice will prevail. You'll get all your answers. They don't know what to think about you. I think a lot of people are confused by you because, I don't know, you kind of keep them guessing. You don't necessarily fit into any sort of little box that some people want to do that. You are wish fulfillment. I think people think that's sexy about you. And you are starting a new journey. So I do see new love coming in. I do see a new job offer coming in. I really do see, like, entirely your material, spiritual, emotional fulfillment is coming. The family has regrets. I don't know what that means, but all right. There's a legal battle coming up. Somebody's caught facing jail time. You don't want to get wrapped up in it, okay? Stay above the fray. Your ship is coming in. There's someone that wants you to succeed. There are people that want you to succeed. There are people that want to work with you. Some of them are so against you though, so be careful. But you're in touch with what's going on. You may be moving, relocating. This could be literal, or you're moving up in the world. You are absolutely gorgeous and people are noticing, okay? Don't think that you're being slept on. Don't think that people don't see your talents. Don't think that people don't see your glow up. Don't think that people don't see your shine. Don't think that people don't want, you're a VIP. Like, you already are. Pay attention to your dreams. Here's justice again, once again. So whatever was done to you, whatever this, you know, King of Swords in reverse, this Seven of Cups, fantasy-driven, Casanova, judgment in reverse, bad judgment, foolish, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, kind of fucked with your money, fucked with your home, fucked with your dreams. Justice is coming. Says he doesn't give a fuck. What do you want? You're clear on what you want. Says it's coming. Mexico could be significant. Says take a trip, leave the country. You could be fine. He's defending you. So someone out there has your back. Someone out there has your back. Someone out there sees through the lies, sees through the veil. Yes, it will happen. Also, grandparents have your back. So this also could be ancestors or people, your angel guides. Trust the process. These people have your back. So if you're getting downloads or if you're getting pulls or directions or things to do, make sure you're paying attention to those. How do you feel? So if you're stressed, relax, it will happen. So oftentimes we do need to surrender our will, right? Our necessary need to control the outcome to the greater good in the cosmos, to just have faith that, you know, things will turn out in our favor, and they will. Everything turns out. Everything works for the highest good of all right? Everything is in divine favor for the highest good of all. So trust, have faith, trust the process, and relax. It will happen, okay? Whoever did you dirty, you don't have to do anything. It will take care of itself. You may need to testify. There may be a legal battle if this came up and they actually stole something from you, but if it was more of an emotional betrayal, then once again, they're gonna get their taste. Everyone gets a taste of their own medicine. Who cares what they think? Stay the course. You don't deserve access. If someone comes back, do not allow them back in. Nudge on the back left shoulder blade. That could be a confirmation. Body check. Yeah, check in with yourself. You're acting like a parrot. So there could be somebody and then they see their true colors. So there could be somebody, this person I'm getting is like a parrot. They kind of mirror other people. Usually narcissists do that. They'll mirror you. They'll pretend to like what you like, and be interested in things you're interested in and just taking things in order to gain power and control over you. If somebody like repeats words that you say or all of a sudden uses your verbiage or whatever, it's a copycat. All right, pay attention to that. 55, changes are coming in. Call in your soul tribe. You know who you can trust. You got a new car coming in too. That could be with the new job. You're a wounded warrior. Take time to rest. Make sure you're taking time to rest. Real talk. Lessons learned. You were backstabbed, but lessons are learned. Backstabber's not over you. Guess what? The backstabber will never get over you. Walk away. Don't give them closure. Backstabber will never get over you. You don't need closure, all right? You already have the closure that you need. Justice will be done. Things will prevail. Actually, I'm getting called to pull this one. What's the tea? What else do we need to know, Spirit? What is going on that we don't see? All right, a couple thrown out. Curated image, somebody, every part is polished, every post is polished, every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel. So somebody is putting on a mask, putting on a front. This person mimicking you, mocking you. Canceled. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Oosh, sad story, man. This has a cell phone. It looks like a cell phone screen could be broken. Chasing clout. They're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. So somebody was using you to get ahead, whether or not it doesn't seem to have worked because you're smarter than that, but you could have felt foolish by this person. Third wheel, there's a third wheel involved. Side characters trying to write themselves into the main plot. The story already has a leading duo. Third wheel could be a gold digger. This connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. And then shady dealings. Here we are, right here. There's money, influence, or power changing hands that isn't meant to be traced. So it sounds like, yeah, somebody was using you to, with a third wheel, steal some money. There's that cult, coven society in there. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Whoever this person is, it's curated image, but the mask is dropping and looks like they're gonna have a fall from grace if they haven't already. But in the middle, you're getting your big break. So a major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, the shout out that changes everything. So you already know, you're already feeling yourself. You're already like going forward. There's consequences to this person's actions. It could be even legal. Legal did come up, testify did come up, prison time did come up. And now this is a confirmation. So somebody could be going to jail for what they've done. This is dramatic. I don't know. When did life get to be like a Lifetime original movie, you know? You're gonna be making bank, big break, lots of money coming in. You got money. And gossip is coming in. It says gossip is currency and someone just cashed in. The tea's this high, you better believe it's being passed around. So truth is coming out and it's hot and it's sad, but there's envy vibes. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, unsolicited advice. So keep in mind when you start to raise forward. Also, it looks like this person could be that third wheel, you know, so keep in mind for if there's a person on like the outside, a little too close to your partnership, there shouldn't be a third person in your partnership. All right. There shouldn't be anyone above you or being leveraged above you. It should be one-on-one. All right. Unless you have an agreement otherwise. But if you don't, then pay attention. And the whole friend thing, I don't know how many times I've dated a man with this friend who happened to be a female, that if you can meet 10 female friends of your boyfriend and not one would give you pause, except for the one, that one, the one that gives you pause, you're like, I don't know about that. And then that's the one. That's the one you should be worried about. Not that you should be worried, but there shouldn't be a fucking female friend that gives you pause, right? But that's the one he'll go running to or use against you. Or yeah, tell her all the things about you and then leverage it. And this could be male or female. It doesn't have to be. There's no gender. Anyway, you're getting an Ace of Pentacles, your big offer coming in. Just rest up though. You've been through it. Rest up. Rest up so that you will be your best self when this comes in. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy for you. Make sure you keep your wits about you. The universe is on your side. Here's Archangel Michael. Here's your Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Balance, priority, temperance, angel protection, wish fulfillment. Stay on the line. Keep your wits about you. Stay grounded. Thanks for being here and sharing your level up journey with me. Until next time, edit your energy, elevate your life.